have had free will out there in the myriad galaxies. But here, on Kairos, you exist in my universe. You will obey my will, and you'll serve the use I have for you.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is Blubbering here. You probably don't know me yet, but I'm going to be making Borderlands content, all kinds of Borderlands content, and for the first video here, I'm going to start off by doing a review on Borderlands 4. Now, this game has a lot of grievances with some people. A lot of people are very nitpicky about it, and a lot of people actually really enjoy it and fully love it and are immersed in the entire open world. So we're going to be covering pretty much everything that I feel like is a problem and something that I feel like, or things that I feel like are also good. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned and we're going to be covering pretty much everything. Okay guys, so the first major grievance that I see a lot of people talking about, and something that I also have had a problem with myself, and that's the performance. Now, don't get me wrong, when you turn on frame gen, when you do all this stuff, you will be getting I don't know, it appears to be 300 FPS or whatever, if you're playing on medium settings or on low settings and you have a halfway decent computer, with frame generation, it'll be telling you that you're getting 300 FPS. But the game itself does not feel smooth. It feels like the real FPS that you're getting. If you guys don't know, you can actually turn on an option in the Steam settings to allow you to see your frames or the FPS that you were getting before frame generation. And although I'm getting 300 FPS with frame generation, I'm in reality only getting 80 FPS or 70 FPS. And on my monitor, I can really tell the difference because I have a 240 hertz monitor, and it's actually it's not as smooth. It does throw me off playing the game a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That is a major problem with the fact that I can't enjoy the game to the full potentiality that it has. I can't experience the game the way that I want to experience it with my peripherals and my settings. So that is a problem with the game, I will admit. But yeah, let's move on. Okay guys, so now that I've talked about that, one of the problems that I have with the game, I want to actually switch it up and talk about something that I really enjoy, and it's just the pure gunplay. The gunplay and looting and all of this is just such a hit of dopamine. It is unparalleled to any other game, and if you understand, then you understand what it feels like to destroy monsters that were really tough ones with really powerful guns. That just feels amazing, and we have the Borderlands franchise to thank for that, not specifically Borderlands 4, but the fact that it is open world makes this experience a little more enjoyable in my opinion, which is a good thing of it being open world. I feel like it makes the fact that you can get into these altercations with enemies a lot more frequent, and you don't just have to get to a zone to be able to get that dopamine hit. And while we're on the topic of the open world, a lot of people do not seem to not understand what open world means. It means that there's gonna be a lot of empty space. Well, I don't mean there shouldn't be too much open space. There should be a good amount of open space and content, and I feel like Borderlands 4, on that department, it actually does do really well because there's a lot of different stuff that you can do. Despite it being open world, there are a bunch of different things you can do, go fishing. I don't know, if I were to sit here and name it, this video would be too long, but there are just so many things you can do, whether drill sites, everything, just a lot of content. If you enjoy playing the game, you will enjoy doing the content. It's as simple as that. If you don't enjoy playing the game, then you won't enjoy the game content that is included with it. It's just not going to be fun to you, or maybe you'll only get enjoyment from big boss fights or something. But if you enjoy playing the game, if you like killing monsters, if you like getting better guns, then the open world is just it should be amazing to you. Okay guys, so now I want to talk about the actual loot part. I briefly touched upon it earlier, but I just want to say looting in this game is pretty much the same as any other game. Yeah, they made the drop rates for legendaries slightly higher, considerably higher. I'm not really sure exactly what they did. All I know that it got more rare, it became more rare to find legendaries, and I feel like that's actually a good thing because a legendary is supposed to be rare. It's supposed to be a very rare item that completely could change the course of your game. It shouldn't just be there for anybody to always have at any point. Yes, if you get to a certain point in the game, you should start having legendaries, but while you're in the beginning of the game, it should be something that you're looking forward to getting, and I feel like this just makes the experience more enjoyable, in my opinion. Also guys, the fact that you can respawn the bosses instantly instead of having a save quit and all this is just such a time saver, such a lifesaver. Just it helps out a bunch, and it's a very good quality of life improvement, and I like it a lot. Okay guys, so the last thing that I kind of want to talk about is just the fact that because the Borderlands franchise did do something different with their game, it is obvious that there's going to be people who don't like it. That just kind of comes with doing anything different ever, so obviously some people aren't going to like it, but I feel like the majority of the backlash came from the performance, which I do understand. I do understand not being able to play the game how you want to play it. You want to play a game this same way you played every other Borderlands games with a smooth frame rate experience that doesn't feel like you're running on fake frames. And if you're not able to do that, I can see why some people would have problems with that. Like, it's very understandable, a very understandable grievance with the game. So yeah. Okay guys, so with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, if you're looking forward to any more content or anything like that, please leave a like, please subscribe. Leaving a comment helps out a ton with the algorithm, so please do all that stuff. And yeah, I'll keep pumping out this content. I have no problem with making videos. I love playing Borderlands and I love talking about them, and I'd be happy to catch you guys on another video. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and peace out.